Makenzie and I are going to put together a very small little greenhouse. It's about 4 tiers to kind of acclimate the vegetables that we planted a couple weeks ago to the colder temperatures outside. Today is kind of a freak day. It's like in the 60s and it's not normally in the 60s in February. And then we are also going to make some chicken treats because our chickens are kind of been a little bit bored since they don't have access to the full yard, especially because there's still snow on the ground. So what are you making, Hens?
We're gonna make chicken treats. Alright,
so I read a bunch of things on Pinterest and
what are we doing first?
You're gonna pour this into the bowl. That is layer pellets and cracked corn. It's 2 cups of each.
You can't do cracked corn for the chicken.
Do you want to tell them what you learned about the cracked corn?
You won't get it.
So we watched some blog about
I will do it.
Hold on a second. Just put a couple of handfuls in. So we watched a vlog about them using whole corn versus cracked corn because the whole corn has more oils in it and the chickens need the oils in the winter. But I'm not sure if that's just her theory or if that's actual science behind it. So I read
real science.
A couple more handfuls. So I read a couple of things on Pinterest about how to make some chicken treats for boredom. And
is that enough?
Unfortunately,
is that enough?
A couple more handfuls. All the recipes had a million things that I didn't have, but each one had things that I did have. So I'm kind of winging it and making our own. This here is some of the treats that we bought. One more and you're done. At Tractor Supply for the chickens, it was $4.99. And it's blended green with mint and marigolds. Now, a lot of the herbs that they can have are actually really good for either their digestion or it's good to kind of keep them from parasites. So wait a second. I don't want dirty fingers in it. Okay? Because this is actually oatmeal. And we will eat the rest of the oatmeal, not the chickens. Okay? All right, can you mix that with the... What do you think, Kenzie? You said you wanted to eat it?
Yeah, but I can't because it has chicken food in it.
It does have chicken food in it. All right, so now she's going to add some molasses. Yes. This is going to kind of bind it. And you'll hear the microwave beeping in the background. We are melting some coconut oil. So that's going to be another way to bind it all together. And the coconut oil has antibacterial properties. So that's also going to be something good for the chicken's digestive systems. So the treat blocks at Tractor Supply were about $5 a piece. And the bag that we showed you that was, I think it was like $4.99. We had given them a couple of handfuls of it already because Kenzie wanted to eat them. So I think that we could make quite a few of the treats for a fraction of the cost. So we just added the coconut oil. And now Kenzie's going to mix it. And because, like I said, we're kind of winging it, I don't know if we're going to have to add more or not. Other recipes actually even used eggs to kind of bind it together. But I feel kind of weird feeding my chickens eggs. I don't know. Our Kenzie's going to do a little more. And then we're going to bake it in the oven on 365 degrees for about... I think it was like 20 minutes or so. Wasn't anything crazy. And then we will give it to the chickens when it cools off and see if they like it. But I'm going to put them in little muffin containers, like tin, so that way the treats are separated so we can give them to them a few every day instead of just one big glob of treats. All right, so we'll show you what they look like when we take them out of the oven. So just to kind of show you before we put them in the oven, and then I had enough to use one of the disposable bread pans that I had left over actually from the holidays. So that worked out pretty good. And I sprayed the pans with a coconut spray. Alright, so while those are cooking in the oven, I'm going to put this together, and then I will show you what it looks like when I am all done. This is something that was on clearance at Tractor Supply, so I don't know if you'd be able to find them if you go and look for it, but it was only about $14. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. This is the finished product. It's actually about as tall as me. And there's 4 shelves. It was fairly easy to make. I think it maybe took Kenzie and I 10 minutes to put it together.
I'm almost big as
You are almost as big as that. So during the day I'll put them out here, and then I'll still bring them in at night because it is still getting pretty cold. But I think this might work. I'm excited. Checking the things in the oven. What do they smell like, Kenzie?
yummy.
They smell so yummy that Summies was trying to eat them when I was getting them ready. It came out more like the chicken crack recipe that I was looking at. Like I said, I was kind of winging this, doing it on my own. I left it in longer than I thought I would have to, because when I had taken it out after about 10 or 15 minutes, it was still very mushy. Well, not really mushy, but still not firm, if that's the best way to word it. So now it's very much like chicken crack. So I'm going to bring them out, this one, which I didn't know if it would work as well because some of the pieces were a little bit more dry, but you can see that some of them are sticking together. So I'm hoping that it works, and I think that they're just really going to like it anyway, so I don't know. Not so much a boredom buster, because the whole idea of the block and it being harder for them to like peck pieces off, and you swing it from a rope, so then it makes it even more difficult and kind of helps with them being a little on the bored side. So let's take it to the chickens and see what they think. Hey girls, Mama's got a treat for you. Did you want to come down and look? Can you smell it? Does it smell good? You want to try some? Did you want to try some? Is that yummy? I think it's a hit. Good. They don't eat out of my hands normally, so for them to even willingly try something out of my hand is pretty awesome. I'm just going to sprinkle a little on the ground and see if they like it. I cooked for you and you're going to snub me? Really? Really? You're going to snub me? She's like, come on, you never feed me out of your hand. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry, Rarity. Get down. Come on, baby. Applejack is like loving this. Look at Applejack. Applejack's like, you're giving me more. I'll take it. I'll take it. There she goes. Come on, my girlies. What do you think? So our chicken's pretty much free range, which means they look for their own bugs and different types of plants to eat. It makes their eggs a little bit more nutritious, and you can tell when a chicken is more free range because their yolks are very dark, deep, like yellow-orange, and they are supposed to be a lot better for you, and the chickens are a lot healthier and happier. All right, everybody, so that's it for today. If you want the recipe for what I did, you can comment below. I'll gladly tell you what I put in it again and kind of more of the amounts, but it didn't come out like I planned, but the chickens do seem to like it. I'll definitely pass on that information if you want it. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that way you get notifications every time we post a new video, and also give us a thumbs up. Thanks, guys. Have a blessed day.